Hey YouTube, you're gonna laugh at me. I was filming and it was upside down half the time. So I needless to say I deleted that, and I'm gonna try to keep this still because I was making myself sick just looking at it. My whole idea, this is an old journal and it's kind of junky, but I thought why not make it into a junk journal? And I've been having a little trouble attaching pages to like a book, with the pages out and then putting signatures in it and all that. And I kept looking at everybody's flips and I wanted to do it, but I just didn't know how. And I thought, well, just make my own out of pages that are already in here by attaching magazines pages and pictures to the pages in here without actually gluing them down flat, but bringing them to the edge and making this into a junk journal. So I'm going to do a little flip. I'm sorry I'm not more creative. I was hoping I could do more, but since I'm still filming with my phone, I may just have to do some flips here and there. So anyway, let's go ahead and look. Well, I did this a long time ago. I found I guess it's a pit bull pup, but I found that bow and thought that was cute. So I'm going to really try to keep this steady. I made some some pages out of a magazine, and just kind of, I went along the edge, not right here in the book, but just to the edge, and put some pages in there. But I'm going to try to hold this steady. So you're probably not going to see, I'm going to try to move the book around versus the camera, but I know it's probably going to look upside down to you. But there's like a building there. And I think that's a turtle, cat. This may be a short video. I don't have this method perfected. I'm just sort of experimenting. And some stuff is already glued down, or pages that are already in here where I've got pictures glued. But this morning I put some pages in like loose, with just the edge down. And I had these pages tucked in this book, but I hadn't done anything with them, and I didn't remember having them in there. So I'm mainly just showing this side, because if I go back and forth, it really is kind of nauseating. And I was all over the place a while ago. It was really funny. I was like, I did okay for a while. Well, I jumped around a lot, and I thought, oh, it's making me nauseous. What's it doing to you? And then I realized at some point I had turned my book to show you something and then didn't do it right, and everything was upside down, and I was getting a big kick out of that. But anyway, I just glued some stuff. And I love this. I'm not turning my book to show you because I don't want to end up, doing it upside down again. I switched hands. My hands get tired. This I thought was really cute. I've had this in the book a long time, and I just think the baby's cute, sharing the popcorn. So I've got that in there. So like I said, and I did this morning. Isn't that cool? Her makeup. And so see, I've got it where she is not all the way in between, to the edge, like in here, but just right here. So let's see what's behind her. Okay. Some legs. I could show you more if I could get more in the picture, but I don't know. The way I'm doing this, this is the best I could do for now until I figure something else out. So be patient. I like that. I've had this in the book a long time, and I just colored in her face. So this was this morning. It's like, looks like some rocks like off an island, and I got to show you what's kind of behind this. This girl went with that. I thought she was so pretty, and so she's kind of hiding. I like things that hide behind things, so I was kind of pleased with that. And I don't know, I may end up having to get tacky glue or something. I don't know how Mod Podge would do. I don't have any tacky glue. I'm just kind of trying to use what I have, but and seeing, because I don't know if these will continue to hold. But I may try not to make this real thick. I don't know. I kind of like thick journals, but they're so thick you can't, they don't lay flat where you can put them in a bookcase. And my husband said when I start doing stuff like this, I need to start tearing out pages every time I do a page, and I think he's right. If I've started a new journal and I've started doing that, but I kind of want to turn it into a junk journal now. I'm loving the junk journal stuff. And I know this is a different way to do it, but it's what works for me, I think, right now. I mean, I've done some, but I've just never been really satisfied with them. And I'd rather put it on something, the junk mail or magazine stuff, on something that's already that's in the book attached. And see, this girl. And I like this. See, I can lift this. I like this right here. It says, just the knowledge that a good book is awaiting one at the end of a long day makes that day happier. And I did that page a long time ago. And then there's a map. Let's see, is there anything behind this? Yeah, the little girl's hiding behind it. What fun. And this is a map like of California. And I think that's Oregon up in there. I hope this video is better. I know some of the images are hard to see, but I'm trying, like I said, not to make everybody sick by jumping around. I wish my hand wasn't in it so much, but oh well. That's out of some old craft magazine. It just shows some candles. And I did that. It's like out of a Good Old Days magazine, one of those kind of magazines. I did this today. Let's see what's in here. Puffs are way tastier than that toy giraffe. And I did that baby's cute. That went with it. Let's see what's behind this. Oh, something hiding again. Cool. And on this picture, I just made up the character's name, and I had read a book, and I wrote stuff, and cut people out to represent that story, I guess. I put that in today. Got some kids. Cornbread recipe, which it's over here. I don't want to make you sick trying to move it. Does anyone know how I can secure? Is there something you can put a cell phone on to secure it when you film, like those selfie sticks or something like that? Would that work? I'm just trying to avoid having to set a camera up and stuff, but I may have to go to that. But if you know, let me know in the comments. Let me know. And I drew half of this girl's face a long time ago. So, and I put this in here a while ago. And I loved it. Warning, books contain words. When words are consumed in sentences and stories, your child's brain will grow and develop. Reading may result in a larger vocabulary, expanding imagination, or good grades. Keep in reach of children. Wow, that's great, isn't it? This is a cute little page. Here's some more junk stuff. It's so much fun. That's an old picture, which actually was upside down a while ago when I was showing it to you. I was sitting here just laughing. That's the best laugh of the day. Attach this. Let's see what's in this. This is what I like about these. What's hiding? See, I did that a long time ago. But see, I just like to cut them out, and then when I open them, it's a surprise. I don't necessarily like to look at everything before I put it in. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? I love irises. All colors. Yeah, dog, old house. You can tell I like old pictures, can't you? Chocolate down here. Ooh. I don't think this video is going to be as junky. I hope. It's hard for it not to be. I have to change hands again. Let's see. I don't know what that is. Part of the dress. Words. Some different stuff. Yep. I didn't go way off the page that time. Sorry. Another fashion model's face. I like a mixture of things. I think it's more interesting. And if you just do, say, one kind of magazine and put that all in here. There's a recipe for sausage, cornbread stuffing. Little girl eating her cereal. Let's see what's behind her. Just some interesting foods. Little girl with a feather. Garbage potty. A car. You can tell I like to do weird stuff sometimes. Yeah. Books are the quietest and most constant friend. They are the most accessible and wisest of counselors and the most patient of teachers. Getting to the end. Hopefully, this will have turned out fine. Here's some more junk mail stuff. Old pictures. Love this. I think I'm going to have to attach. That one didn't attach. So, like I said, I don't know how this method, and I know some of you are so fancy. I may go back through here and stamp and do some painting. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I may not do anything. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully this wasn't too shaky, and hopefully I can do another flip, and maybe it'll be a little more interesting. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.